Both problematic.
Yeah.
As you would say, quote unquote.
Now, speaking of problematic,
There
speaking
we
of
go.
things,
Lay it on me, fatty.
now this one is a little tricky because I don't want to get anyone in trouble or fired or whatever. And Sarah's
God.
like, you can't tell this story, but I'm like, I can't hold it in.
God. What did Matt Wayne do?
So no one knows where I live exactly. No one can. We have good people. These are good people. They're not tattletale people.
You talking about the listeners?
Yeah.
Well, they could put this puppy on Reddit. No, your whole dick size will be on the billboard.
I think we're okay here.
Okay.
Be cool, everybody.
Be cool, Jack.
So I live in a building, of course.
What? That's pretty good.
And we have a, I'll see you in the building. So, accents. So, we have, a door guys, and we have a super.
Yes.
Remember, I pitched the idea to you. Super
I love
Joe.
the Super. Super's big.
Super Joe. My wife dies, so I have to be the super.
Toyota Supra.
It's a good show idea.
Yes.
But shows are hard to get made.
Oh, you got to do it yourself. I got a show story after this.
I can't wait to hear it. But, anyways, so Super Joe, we have a super. His name's not Joe, but he's a super.
Yes.
And his name will remain unnamed.
Super salad.
What the fuck's going on? What, do you got a cow up there?
Oh, I bought him a drum kit.
Oh, fun.
What'd you call my wife? Okay.
So we got a super. He's a nice guy. He's a working class guy, and I'm a working class guy.
Hell
So
yeah.
we try to bond because I want people to know I'm living in a nice luxury building here. I came into some good fortune here. I won the lottery.
Patreon.
So, but I order, I get McDonald's delivered. I got my stupid sweatpants with piss stains, and I go, hey,
Yes.
you and me, we're not like these fucking Wall Street assholes.
The white trash comes through.
So we're in the white trash buddy boys.
Sure. Couple of jerky boys.
Now, one of the door guys, we befriended him. He's a Puerto Rican fella, and he's sweet as pie. Very nice guy.
Okay, watch the knives.
There's some good Puerto Ricans. Louis J., this guy.
J-Lo.
Is she Puerto Rican?
I would assume.
I think you're right.
She ain't Native American.
Who else is there? That might be.
John Leguizou.
I hate that guy.
I don't like that guy either.
I fucking hate him.
He's always bitching.
He's my least favorite guy. He always does. This is my impression. We used to always do an impression of him in high school. He'd be on a late night. He's like, he's one of these tongue guys. He's got his tongue wagging. He's adjusting his seat. Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, Conan, listen to this.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, look at his tongue wagging. Pull up some
Really?
tongue wagging wiggling. I don't know, maybe. He's like one of these guys that's like, let me see.
Tough
Let me
guy.
tell you something.
He should be in Kiss.
He sucks out loud, and then he fucking also is like, there's not enough of this, there's not enough of that.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Well, somebody nailed him to the wall by his dick because he was like, that guy's playing a Latino character. He's not even Latino. And they're like, didn't you play a Italian plumber?
Right.
And he was like, do. He had to get the hell out of there.
That's good. That's very funny.
I had that about Luigi. He'll escape to the pipes.
But anyways,
Man,
so
Jody.
I've befriended the door guys and the people. They see me as, I got a hole in my shoe. What is that, canvas? So no, you don't have to Google the tongue thing.
How do you Google that? John Leguizamo, a lot of tongue guy.
Look up late 90s, late night interview. You'll see him. Is he tonguing?
Look at that. That is a Puerto Rican if I ever seen one. The
He
chain, the
stinks.
hair.
No tongue. I use a big mouth.
There's a tongue somewhere.
I haven't noticed a tongue either.
It's
but-
a lot of wiggly. Well,
right.
this is the thing, man. So Conan, there I
Okay.
am. I get pulled over. The cops are.
Oh,
He sucks.
my shoe's got a tongue.
So, what am I talking about?
Tongue
I
in
don't know.
cheek.
Cow tongue.
Tongues are fun.
Cowtail. Gene
Boo.
Simmons. So, anyways, we're walking down the building, and so Puerto Rican door guy and Super are there, and then one of the utility guys, whatever, the guy,
Maintenance
guys.
queef.
They're hanging out. They're having some laughs. So these are my boys. I always go, hey, here we go. How about these fucking rich assholes out here? Fucking,
Yeah,
we're the
salt
good
of the
guys.
earth.
So I got the baby in tow and my wife, and they're going, oh, ho, ho. We walk down there all laughing. It's like a movie. And they go, oh, you got to tell him. He's a comedian. You got to tell Joe that. The Puerto Rican guy says to the super,
Yeah.
you got to tell him this one. And
Yeah.
he goes, oh man, I don't know about this one. I can't.
Oh, I can't wait.
So I go, all right, boys, go easy. My wife's here. I'm thinking this is gonna be some dirty fucking eat ass joke.
Hell yeah.
And he's told me a joke before. What's the difference between a man and a woman? A woman fucking doesn't shut up. You know, those kind of jokes.
Sure, yeah, my favorite.
So I'm thinking, all right, Sarah's going to probably hear this, but she's cool.
Oh, she's with you.
She's with me.
Okay,
I'm saying it's me and the baby.
Got
I'm
it.
holding the baby.
Got it.
And he goes, hey, what do you... Now, this might have... We don't have to bleep this? I don't know. He goes, hey, what do you call a Vietnamese black guy?
Ooh.
Vinegar.
Hey, that's good.
I go,
You don't
what?
have to bleep that.
I go, wow. And Marty, for whatever reason, Marty just, I think he knows something silly he's going. So he goes like this. Wow. And Marty puts his hands over his face like a peekaboo. I think he's doing peekaboo, but right away. And so that was good because it allowed them to be like, well, even the baby's offended. But this is what's so crazy. The whole joke is basically you could take off the Vietnamese part.
Yeah.
The joke is, what do you call a black guy?
Yes, yeah, the black pilot
An
joke.
N-word. Yes. And this is the joke he does. He works in the building. He's at work. Like, he's so lucky that it's Sarah and me. I could have, and he's the super, he lives there. Like, he lives in the building with his son and wife. We could go to the whoever and be like, hi, this man
Yes.
did a joke to us where he just said the N-word.
Basically, he covered 2 races.
Yeah. And I'm like, we walked out. We were like, oh, boy, that's a naughty one. We walked outside. We were like, that was fucking crazy.
Wow, that's
Crazy.
wild. Crazy.
The joke is the hard R N-word. That's
Just
the punchline.
With a V in front of it.
Yes.
Wow. Man, let me write that joke down because he's not going to use it.
Heard the joke before. But
Oh,
I
I've
was
never
like,
heard that.
What a fucking gamble. This is 2026.
Yes, because didn't you drop the naughty lady joke about 6 months ago, and the super was like, ugh.
Well, I felt guilt because he was like, guess what I'm doing this weekend? And I was like, going to a brothel. And he
That
was
was
like,
it.
no, Joe Coy. And right away, I was like, well, I feel better about that. Also, the Puerto Rican guy told the white guy, like, hit him with this joke.
Whoa.
And I'm like, you could at least tell it since you're Puerto Rican. At least that's something.
that's a little brown in there, a little flavor.
But can you imagine? Like, I could have, this would be a fucking New York Times news story.
You could be, I'm uncomfortable, I'm triggered, I don't like who I'm living with, this is appalling, get him out of here.
And Sarah's like, we could have black people in our family. They don't know. I'm like, even removed from that. It's 2026. Most Manhattanites aren't like, N-word. Woo! Like, I was
That's
kind
true.
of shocked and chagrined. Again, there's no red light on the camera. Is this thing rolling?
Yeah, there's no red light in this camera.
All right, just want to make sure. But like,
Light in the back.
The old red light back.
the back of the red light.
Yes.
What do you make of that?
Well, we're both married queefs. At least you got something to talk about. You go back to your apartment, you go, that was crazy.
Oh,
How
yeah.
about that? So that's nice. But again, you're right. And I used to have a joke about this. Whenever someone's racist around you, you know they trust you.
Yeah, I
There's
suppose so.
something kind of nice, and you go, it's almost as if he was like, hey, man, you want to hit this joint? And you're like, you're on the clock, but I do want the joint.
Right.
So he hit the right guy.
Yeah, well, it's you don't know if you want to be complimented or hurt that someone's like, we could say the hardy N-word around this
that's
fella.
true.
He'll be cool. I'm like, geez, what kind of vibes am I putting out? But, you know, I think it's because I'm not a buttoned-up suit guy.
Blue collar. Well, that's an interesting thing to analyze. Why is it that lower class, blue collar, maybe, what do you call that, lower income people like horrific, offensive jokes, and the upper crust is offended by them?
Well, that's an easy one.
Please.
Because they got bigger fish to fry. They're worried about making rent. That's what we talk about with, like, you know, I always think about my family when people are like, hey, there's too many white guys working at this comedy club. I'm like, is this a real problem? Like, my mother's like, hey, I'm sick, but I got to get to work because if I don't work, I can't pay my thing.
Yes.
So some joke about whatever, Mexicans, she's
Sure.
like, I don't give a shit.
I got real problems.
But I think if you're in the ivory tower, you got no problems up there.
Yeah, well, they said they did a chart and they said, what's up with the, what is the most, did I tell you this? The number one attribute of people who like vote super left, get offended, have blue hair, highly educated, hate comedy. What's the number one trait of all those people?
I don't know.
Privileged. They all had a lot of money. They all had a 2-parent household. They all grew up in a big house. They all went to Harvard, whatever. So you're kind of like, oh, well, if you guys are getting upset, don't ruin it for the poor Jews.
Right. Poor Jews. Never heard of that, folks.
That's true. They're doing very well.
But anyways, yeah, he tossed it out there, and whoa, man, it's Mickey.
Wow, that is a whopper.
So you're just kind of like, you want to be like, I'm cool, but for the love of Christ, be careful. You're going to be homeless.
You're going to get sacked.
Like, this is not 1988. You can't just be dropping the N-word around.
I will say that word holds water. Vinegar is just a word.
Yeah.
So, or vinegar. But, he's kind of safe.
Yeah. He's safe, yes. I mean, he did just say vinegar, but in reference to a black guy.
I mean, on paper, he's clean. Like a lawyer could go, hey, I buy oil and vinegar every night.
Right.
Or whatever. I put it on my salad.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put a black guy on my salad.
It should be called the V word.
It really should
get a little
be.
salt and V word chips.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, maybe that's a bit.
Could be a bit.
But boy, it was a spicy meatball, but we couldn't believe it. We were like, my God.
Yowza. That
And
guy.
mostly all I could think about was like, dude, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, because if you get the wrong person.
Exactly. He hit the right guy.
Yeah. So, and there was no part of him, and we weren't like this. Yeesh. We were like, oh boy,
Good for you.
this guy.
Well, remember that Larry David moment, which I think about all the time, where he goes, boy, your son's got a huge hog, huh?
Yeah.
And he goes, why would you say that about my dick? And the guy goes, I took a risk.
I took a risk.
I think about it all of it. My wife's like, why'd you say that to that fucking bellhop? What are you, crazy? I'm like, I went for it.
Yeah.
I tried it. Because if
Yeah.
it works, it's a celebration. But if it doesn't, yowza, you're going right to jail.
Yeah. And by the way, there's more clever N-word jokes.
Very clever.
Yeah.
And no one gets the credit, by the way.
I know.
Who came up with what do you call a black pilot? A vinegar. No one, somebody wrote that. That's clever.
I know.
That's a good turn.
Bill Burr had that old bit. He's like, the greatest writer in the world. No one knows who he is.
Oh, is that right?
His example was, what's the difference between a Jew and a canoe? A canoe tips.
Tips. Yeah, that's
He goes,
a
somebody
classic.
wrote that. And he's like, but he can't get a job because he's just too racist. They bring him to a writer's room, and he's like, how about the black, whatever? And then it went on and on.
Well, I used to have
Pretty
this
good.
old thing when a crowd got too offended. I go, just because you guys are soft doesn't mean the writing's not good. Because we do this thing where we go, oh, and you're like, yeah, but it's still just as clever as the dog joke.
Right.
It just happens to be wildly dark and offensive.
But sometimes I think people go, whoa, just because they want people to know, like, I'm not down with this,
Yeah, I guess
but I'm
so.
having fun.
Right.
So sometimes
right.
I think people think grown is bad
Yeah.
or not, whatever. They're like, oh, they're offended. They're, what do you call it? Soft or gay or whatever.
sure.
But I think they're just like, oh, shit. They're just
Yeah.
recognizing, like, you're doing something and I like it.
Right.
Whoa.
But the super wokey or whatever you want to call them, they're very all about the people. We got to help the people. The poor people need help, and they need housing, and they need money, and all this. But you want to go, hey, how about you not take their dirty jokes away?
Yeah.
If you love them so much, these are the people who say those jokes.
Let's keep the jokes.
There you go. I saw this video of Ukrainian soldiers, and they were like in the trenches, like bullets whizzing over, and they were saying
Trenches.
like vinegar jokes, and just to like stay sane.
I'm scared of all these vinegars.
All right. Well, they're in the neighborhood.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Chuck's making
Okay,
faces.
Chuck's scared. That is a
bad.
weird loophole, vinegar. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Don't keep saying it.
All right.
It's like
all
beloved
right.
aunt.
It's my favorite chip.
Don't keep saying it.
Okay.
Is this going to be a problem? What do you think? Chuck's making a face. Oh, you're just playing along?
We're against the word, for the record. Put that out there.
That's what I mean. If I wasn't clocking it, I'd be a bad guy.
Good point.
If I
You
was like,
clocked.
hey, let me hear this joke.
There you go.
I'm clocking. This ain't cool.
Yeah.
With people other than that are me.
Right.
I'm pretty cool.
Clock and balls.
Hey, folks.